Alright, now it's time to learn how to use Page Builder. Page Builder is a plugin we installed at the beginning of this tutorial, and it's by the amazing folks at Site Origin. Page Builder is the #1 page building software today. So let's see how to use it to add more content to our homepage, and that content is going to be a video and some text. To get started, we just need to click Edit Page at the top. Just Edit Page. And because we in plugins installed Page Builder, we can see Page Builder sitting right here, and if it's in the orange and red, it means it needs to be updated. Looks like Site Origin came out with another update, so we'll just update, and we'll update our spam protector Akismet. So here is Page Builder. It's just a simple plugin that does, it's just an ordinary plugin that does extraordinary things. And to use it, we need to be in the right page. So let's go back to the home page and back to Edit Page, where we can use it. To start using Page Builder, we'll go to this tab right above our post editor. Normally in WordPress, you just get the visual tab and the text tab. The visual tab is for text like Microsoft Word, blah blah blah, and you can use formatting tools like Microsoft Word and so on and so forth. The text tab shows you the raw HTML. So when you do things like center some text or create a list, WordPress creates that HTML for you and marks it up. Or if you wanted to strip formatting away, you could do that in the text tab. Most people start out using the visual tab and then move on to the text tab later on. But for now, what we get is Page Builder, a new tab. So I'm going to make sure we deleted everything in text. When we click Page Builder, it'll bring us to a new editing window. And if we wanted to go back, we can click Revert to Editor. And then click OK. Instead of writing our content in one box, like we have in the text tab or the visual tab, just one box right here, in Page Builder, we can write our content into multiple boxes by using widgets and rows. So let's see how to do that. The first thing I like to do in Page Builder is click on Add a Widget. And then I like choosing one of the widgets that Site Origin built for us. And a really simple one to get started is Visual Editor, or text. Visual Editor is just a little bit more advanced version of text. And it's just a blank window to start putting some content in. So click Visual Editor, and that one widget, which I can pick up and drag around, will pop right into one row, which is shown by the light blue area. We have a widget in a row, and the widget is of course smaller than the row because it sits inside the row. Alright, and one of the main benefits of Page Builder is we can separate this row into multiple columns. So let's see how to do that. To do that, you can hover over the wrench and click Edit Row, and then we can set row layout to 2 or 3 and so on. For now we just need 2, and we're going to have those even, but you could also change the percentages and make the content off to the side, or make some important content go in the middle. But for now we're going to keep it simple with even. And there's also a whole set of row styles you might want to explore on the right, but we're not going to do that for now. We're just going to learn how to create a basic row with 2 basic 50% width widgets by setting the row layout to 2 and the columns with the ratio of even. And left to right. Once this is set, click Done. And now we can either edit our first widget or we can add another widget. So let's add another widget. Just click on the blue area to the right, which has become a separate column, and click Add Widget. And now click Visual Editor. And we've created 2 separate areas to enter content as opposed to 1. Now all we need to do is enter in our content. But before we put in our content, let's just update this page with 2 separate areas. Alright, now let's open up one of these visual editors by hovering so we get the Super Mario white glove, and then clicking. And we want to be in the Visual tab where we have our nice toolbar. And I've already written out some text for us to use, so I'm just going to paste in that text right there, and that'll just say a little bit about Leroy and his sister Snowy. Alright, so we have our text, and let me know if you have any questions with writing out your own text, but I think you guys got this on your own. Make sure it explains your products and your services and your whole site in the best way possible. Once you have this text, just highlight, and I'm going to set a larger heading on this Meet Leroy and his sister Snowy section. And then I'm going to make the byline here italics by clicking italic. Alright, and then lastly, I'm going to make this middle section stand out a little bit and look like a quote. So to do that, we can highlight the whole area and then click on the quotation marks, which mean block quote, and that'll indent the text. Alright, excellent. So this section is done now. It's looking good. I'm going to click done. And now on the right, we need a video from YouTube.